All right, diving in today, folks. Ready for this? Mechanical automation systems, it is. We're going deep on this. And yeah, we're going to be focusing on PowerSafe automation.
Yeah, they've got some really interesting stuff going on over there.
Yeah. Now, you know, the learner out there, this is for you. Really, this is all about taking all the hard work out of it
Mm.
and just kind of giving you the cheat sheet, the fast track to what all these things can do and, how they can make life easier and better. And we're talking safety, we're talking efficiency, we're talking better ergonomics.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of these systems are designed to address these kinds of really crucial aspects of modern industrial processes.
Exactly. And they're all about those aha moments, right? Where you see it and go, "Oh, that's clever. I never thought of that."
Exactly, yeah. Solutions that are both practical and really innovative.
Yeah. So just to give you a taste of what we're dealing with here from PowerSafe Automation, we've got tilt tables, assembly machines, paint booths, part shuttles. Then there's, drilling machines, small part assembly presses, axle cleaning systems, leak test machines. I mean, the list goes on. It's pretty impressive, really.
Yeah, it's a really diverse range of solutions that they've developed, each targeting specific needs, but with the potential for broader application.
Absolutely. So let's start with something that it just sounds kind of cool, right? The pneumatic hydraulic tilt tables.
Oh, yeah. Those are fascinating.
Yeah, so they were initially developed for the RV and trailer industry, right?
Right.
Makes sense.
Steady loads, awkward angles.
Yeah, exactly. It's all powered by uh, air over hydraulic cylinders,
Mhm.
which, if you think about it, it's actually a really smart combination. You've got the power of hydraulics for heavy lifting,
Mm-hmm.
but the control and responsiveness of pneumatics.
Exactly, yeah. And it's all operated with a simple button pendant, so it's incredibly user-friendly.
Complex controls or anything like that. But the bigger picture here is the ergonomics, right?
Mm.
I mean, anywhere you're dealing with heavy lifting, potential for strain or injury, this kind of tilt table can be a game changer.
Absolutely. And beyond just safety, it can really streamline processes and improve overall efficiency by making it easier to handle materials.
Okay, so let's shift gears a bit and talk about automated assembly machines. This is where things start to get really interesting. We're talking about custom-built assembly presses designed for specific components.
Yeah.
For example, motor stator components in the housing and commercial sectors. And the benefits are, well, they're pretty significant. Improved accuracy, consistent quality, reduced repetitive motions for the operators.
Yeah. Huge impact on the well-being of the workers over the long term.
Absolutely. And, when you think about it, it frees up human workers to focus on tasks that require, more brain power, creativity, problem solving, the stuff that automation can't really replicate.
Exactly. It allows for a better allocation of human resources, maximizing their skills and expertise.
Right, now let's talk about those modular paint and power spray booths. So these aren't just, slapped together enclosures. These are seriously well-designed units. Explosion-proof lighting, effective filtration, positive air devices, tailored ventilation. They've really thought of everything.
And that's key because you're creating a contained environment for processes that can generate overspray, fumes, potentially hazardous materials.
Exactly. It's all about safety and a cleaner work environment. Now, this next one is a little more niche, but it's a really clever solution. The automated parts shuttle, specifically designed for robotic CNC port production.
Interesting. Tell me more about that.
So it uses a robless cylinder, which is, well, it's basically a compact way to achieve linear motion.
Oh.
And it shuttles fixtures safely into, designated areas like safety cages. So it's primarily for manufacturing.
Right.
But you could easily see how this concept could be adapted for, say, warehousing, logistics, any situation where you need to move parts or products in a controlled and automated way.
Yeah, the adaptability of the technology is what makes it so compelling.
Okay, this next one really caught my eye, the small part assembly press. And the key here is modularity. It was actually developed in response to those manufacturing shortages we saw a while back.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's space efficient. It can run on a standard 120-volt outlet.
So very accessible for businesses of all sizes.
Exactly. And you can even upgrade it from pneumatic to electric power. They even offer a PDF download if you want to dig deeper, get all the specs and stuff.
Oh, that's a great resource.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, now for something completely different, the automated axle cleaning system. This is heavy-duty stuff, designed specifically for the rail industry.
Rail industry, wow.
Yeah, we're talking cleaning and repairing locomotives.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big job.
Yeah, huge. And this system, it's got it all. Modular frame, precision rail system, custom sensors, a dry ice machine. It's all enclosed, for safety, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a complete solution for a complex task.
It's impressive how they've managed to automate such a large-scale and intricate process.
Yeah, it's really something. Okay, last but not least, the nozzle leak test machine. This one might seem a bit specialized, but it really highlights the importance of automation in quality assurance.
Especially in industries where safety is paramount?
Exactly. So this machine verifies fire hose nozzles. And we're not talking about just a little bit of pressure here. It needs a booster to reach up to 300 psi.
Wow, that's serious pressure.
Yeah, but that's how you make sure that life-saving equipment is going to function properly when it's needed.
It's a great example of how automation contributes not just to efficiency, but to reliability and ultimately to saving lives.
Absolutely. So there you have it, PowerSafe Automation. They're really doing some incredible things in the field of mechanical automation. Solutions for safety, efficiency, quality, ergonomics across a whole range of industries.
And it really makes you think, doesn't it? What other areas could benefit from this kind of customized automation? What unexpected applications are just waiting to be discovered?
That's a great question to ponder. And if you're interested in learning more about PowerSafe Automation and their solutions, you can find them at 129 N Main St., Walcottville, Indiana, 46795. Give them a call at 844-520-7233. And be sure to check them out on Facebook and LinkedIn. That's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.